Everyone, and welcome to this new lecture. And till now, we have discussed that balancing of the chemical equation. So, in this lecture, we will see to the main topic will be the types of the chemical reactions. Okay, but let's start with some of the topic that we have left in the last class. Okay, that we can make all the chemical equation more informative by using some of the these notations. Okay, you can see that the gaseous stands for small g and liquid stand for small l, solid stand for small s, aqueous which containing water, okay, stands with aq, and upward sign, upward mark, that is the evolution of gases. If downward mark is there, then you can say that there will be some precipitations. Okay, so you can see these things. Okay, here you can see the reaction that I have shown, that carbon monoxide CO. Okay, that CO stands for carbon monoxide, which is gaseous in nature. Okay, and when it's react with S2O, sorry S2, sorry S2, which is gaseous. Okay, at the atmospheric pressure 340 atm. Okay, so here the atmospheric pressure has been mentioned as well to make it more informative. What type of pressure, what type of temperature, if you're mentioning it, if you are giving it more information or adding more information to it. Okay, now what the result we get? CS3OH. Okay, that's the liquid that will be in liquid form. Again, let's see the another reaction that we can use. That's the very famous reaction of the photosynthesis. You must be remembering that C6 CO2 plus 12 H2O, which is CO2 in aqueous form and H2O in liquid form. And in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, whenever you define it, you always say that in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. So here you can see that we have denoted that with this sign. Okay, and we have on the top we have written sunlight and chlorophyll. So we are also showing that what this reaction need. Okay, in this reaction takes place in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll only. Okay, in now what the byproduct we get? C6H12O6, that is the aqueous, and plus 6CO2 6O2, that is also aqueous, and 6H2O, that is in liquid form. Okay, so these all things are the products. Okay, so here we are denoting the signs of small g, capital G, small g, aqueous, liquid. This showing the state of the substance, state of the reactants, state of the product that we are getting. So these are the things making it more informative. Okay, so let's move to the another thing, and that we having the types of the chemical reactions. Okay, so the types of the chemical reaction. What type of chemical reaction that we see? We see the lots, many types of chemical reaction, that is a decomposition reaction, combination reaction. Okay, uh, oxidation reaction. We will see the different reaction in this whole chapter, but for our today only we will discuss the combination reaction. We will stuck ourselves to the combination reactions. Okay, so our first activity is, what the activity is? Take some calcium oxide CaO in a beaker. Okay, slowly add water to it and then touch the beaker. What we will feel? We feel that there is a increase in temperature. There is an increase in temperature. You will feel that beaker is warm now. Okay, so what happened to this? Let's see the reaction and observation part. Okay, so here we have the reactions, and what the reaction is, that the quicklime CaO is in solid form. Here again the information has been given. Okay, that is in solid form, and CaO is common name is quicklime. So again that information is being given here. You have to remember that also. CaO is a stand for quicklime. Okay, when it water is being added, which is in liquid form. Okay, we got the select lime calcium hydroxide, which is also aqueous, which containing water in it. Okay, along that there is a evolution of heat. Okay, so we with the plus sign I have given heat as well. So the product is select lime, and we use this in whitewashing earlier, although nowadays we use Asian paints and whatever the paints you are using. Okay, but earlier there we used to do whitewash in our homes and buildings, whatever we have. Okay, so now the things have changed. So, okay, so here we can define we can define the chemical combination reaction. What we have seen that two products, that quicklime, that is calcium oxide, reacts with water to give the slaked lime. So here the two reactants just react together and give up the next result. Okay, so let's define the combination reaction. And what is the combination reaction? When the two or more substances react together, okay, or element or compound, whatever it is, combine to form the single product. Here the single product is being released. You can see that calcium hydroxide is released, or slaked lime. The common name is a slaked lime, and the chemical name is calcium hydroxide. Okay, so you can see say whatever you want to say it. Okay, and now we can have some another example with that. The burning of a coal, it's also a combination reaction. You can see that when the coal is a form of carbon, you must be knowing that. Okay, when you burn it, it gives carbon dioxide. Okay, obviously there is evolution of lots of smoke. Okay, there is a carbon dioxide. When we burn anything, there is a carbon dioxide. Along that, it will produce heat. Okay, so heat is also a product. Heat is a product that we use. Okay, that we definitely, when we burn a coal, we use heat as a byproduct. Okay, so here the heat is being evolved. So the reaction in which the heat is being evolved is called an exothermic reaction. Okay, exothermic. Exo means to release, and thermic means temperature, which having some temperature, which increases some temperature, is called exothermic reactions. Okay, so we can have lots of the exothermic reaction. Okay, when you burn anything, okay, if it's providing heat, that is exothermic reaction. Okay, respiration is a one of the famous exothermic reaction, and you have gone with this equation since your childhood. Okay, and it's also exothermic reaction. Okay, when the carbohydrate products or the glucose is being oxidized with oxygen, okay, or react with oxygen. When we breathe oxygen into our lungs, so there it diffusion in our alveoli. You must be knowing that. Okay, and the reaction, when the respiration reaction takes place, so these things happen. Okay, so there is a release of carbon dioxide. So in these things takes place in cells. Okay, in every cell there is respiration taking place, and they release carbon dioxide and water and energy. Okay, so carbon dioxide is being released, and we exhale carbon dioxide through our nose. You will read whole process in how the carbon dioxide goes to the body through the lungs and to all this through all the cells. Okay, and how it come back. You will read this in chapter number 6. Okay, so here we get the energy. So energy is also a form of heat. Heat is also a form of energy. So you can say that we respiration is also exothermic reactions. Okay, so that's all for this. So hope you like it. Okay, and we will see the decomposition reaction, and that's all. Bye bye, take care, bye.